Hello, Mountain View families. We're so excited to have you with us for our second Infinite Campus workshop. In this video, we will focus on how Infinite Campus can help you stay connected to your student success. This time by focusing on how we can use Infinite Campus to monitor your students' attendance and make sure you never miss important updates. Before we jump in, let's take a look at what we'll accomplish together in this video. First, we're going to expand on the weekly routine we started back in workshop number 1. If you were with us then, you'll recognize the first steps. And if not, don't worry, you can go back and watch our workshop number 1 video to get all the details. Next, we'll practice looking at your students' attendance. This is such an important piece, and we'll walk through exactly how you can do that in Infinite Campus. We'll also review why attendance matters so much, not just for grades, but for long-term habits. And we'll look at some Mountain View attendance data so you can see where we are as a school. After that, we'll practice signing into Infinite Campus step by step so everyone feels confident using it. And finally, we'll set up alerts in Infinite Campus. These notifications are one of the best ways to stay in the know. They'll make sure you don't miss important updates about attendance, grades, or school events. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete routine and the tools you need to stay connected with your students' progress. Attendance is key. When parents stay actively engaged in monitoring attendance, students are far more likely to develop consistent routines, and consistency is powerful. When students build the habit of showing up every day, it doesn't just help them this semester, it lays the foundation for long-term academic success. Daily attendance creates stability, reinforces the importance of responsibility, and helps students form positive habits that carry them into adulthood. Your involvement as families makes a difference. Checking attendance regularly sends a clear message. Being in class matters, and learning is a priority. Now let's look at where we are as a school. By the 20th day of this year, about 25% of Mountain View High School students were considered chronically absent, meaning they've already missed 10% or more of their classes. This is concerning because chronic absence doesn't just mean a few missed days. It adds up quickly. A student who misses 1 or 2 days every couple of weeks can end the semester missing an entire month of school. That kind of gap makes it hard to keep up with coursework, can lower grades, and often leads to students feeling disconnected from their school community. So while we know that some absences are unavoidable, our goal is to help every student develop strong attendance habits. Every day really does make a difference. Now let's pause for a moment and reflect. What is one thing that you, as a parent, can do to help encourage positive attendance behaviors in your student? So what works? When parents stay actively engaged in monitoring attendance, students are far more likely to develop consistent routines, and consistency is powerful. When students build the habit of showing up every day, it doesn't just help them this semester, it lays the foundation for long-term academic success. Daily attendance creates stability, reinforces the importance of responsibility, and helps students form positive habits that carry them into adulthood. Your involvement as families makes a difference. Checking attendance regularly sends a clear message. Being in class matters, and learning is a priority. Before we move on, let's make sure everyone is logged into Infinite Campus so you can see these tools in action. On the screen, you'll see a QR code. Go ahead and take out your phone, open the camera app, and point it at the QR code. A link should pop up. Just tap it and it will take you directly to the Infinite Campus login page. If you've already set up your account, go ahead and sign in now. If you're new to Infinite Campus or need help with your login information, please let us know. If you contact the school, we have staff that's available to walk you through how to set up your account. Now it's time to add to the routine we established in session 1. Previously, we discussed 2 important steps to keep track of your students' academic progress. Step 1. Notice something your child is doing well and let them know you've seen it. Step 2. Check for missing assignments and encourage your child to talk with their teacher. Both of these were covered in Workshop 1, so go back and watch the recording if you'd like more detail. Now, here are the new steps we're adding today. Step 3. Check your students' attendance regularly. If there are unexcused absences, ask what's going on and how you can help. Step 4. Set up alerts in Infinite Campus so you'll get real-time notifications about grades, attendance, and important updates. Put all 4 steps together and you've got a simple, powerful routine to keep your student on track. Now it's time to practice checking our students' attendance and setting alerts in Infinite Campus. Step 1. Check your students' attendance. let's walk through how to check your students' attendance in Infinite Campus. We'll use the screenshots on the screen to guide you step by step. First, click on the 3-line hamburger button in the top left corner of the screen. Once you've clicked on that icon, the screen will dim and a menu of options will appear. From that menu, select the link labeled Attendance. You'll now see a list of your students' classes, with the number of absences and tardies for each class. At the bottom, you'll also see a total for all classes in each category. This view gives you exactly what you need to start meaningful conversations with your student about their attendance, celebrating when things are going well, and addressing concerns when you see patterns of absences or tardies. So, what should you keep an eye on? We want to see few or no absences, especially unexcused ones. We want to see your student arriving to all classes on time, but especially in the morning and after lunch. If your student was having attendance issues, we want to see improvements compared to earlier in the year. Progress counts. When you see positive attendance habits, here's what to do. Tell your child you notice. Share why it makes you happy and why it makes you proud. Then talk with them about what's helping. Maybe it's an alarm, organization, or family routines. Keep supporting those strategies to make good habits stick. Step 2. We will now go through the steps needed to set alerts in Infinite Campus. In order to get to the Alert Settings menu, let's follow these steps together. First, click on the silhouette or person icon in the top right-hand corner of the screen. This will open up the User menu. Next, click on the link labeled Settings. This will open the Settings menu. Now, click on Notification Settings. This will bring you to the screen where you can control which alerts you'd like to receive. One very important note here. In order for notifications to work properly, you must have checked Stay Logged In when you signed in on the login page of the app. That's what allows notifications to come through to your device. On this screen, we'll focus on 3 key settings. Assignment is scored, so you'll know when a teacher has graded your child's work. Grade is updated, so you can see when there are changes in the gradebook. Attendance is updated, so you'll be notified right away if your child is marked present, tardy, or absent. These 3 alerts will give you the most immediate and helpful information to support your student day to day. Here's what some of the most important alerts mean and why they matter. Assignment is scored. A teacher has graded your child's work. This gives you the chance to celebrate success right away or step in with support. Grade is updated. When a grade changes, you can spot trends early. If something dips, you can address it before it grows into a bigger problem. Attendance is updated. You'll see immediately if your student is marked absent, tardy, or present. That helps you catch errors or patterns quickly. These alerts keep families informed in real time. No surprises, no waiting for report cards. You can also choose the level at which Infinite Campus sends you an alert. That means you decide when you want to be notified, whether it's when an assignment is missing, when a grade drops lower than you'd like, or when your student is marked absent. This puts you in control and lets you know the information that matters most to you. As you explore these settings through this video, try adjusting the levels to see what works best for your family. The goal is to set it up in a way that keeps you informed without overwhelming you, so you get exactly what you need out of the app. While our main focus tonight was on grades and attendance, here's a brief description of the other alerts you can set in Infinite Campus. Section Feed Posts. Think of this as a digital classroom bulletin board. Announcements, reminders, and resources posted by teachers. Section Feed Replies. These keep you in the loop on clarifications or reminders about assignments or events. Responsive course scheduled. If a new support session, intervention, or enrichment class is added, you'll know right away and can talk to your child about how it supports their learning. All of these notifications cut down on those "I didn't know" moments. As we close, let's quickly recap the 4 steps in your family routine. Step 1. Notice when your child does something well and tell them. Step 2. Check for missing assignments and help them connect with their teacher. Step 3. Monitor attendance regularly and talk through any unexcused absences. Step 4. Set up Infinite Campus alerts so you're always in the loop. Remember, steps 1 and 2 were covered in detail in Workshop 1, so go back and watch the recording if you missed it. Today, we focused on adding steps 3 and 4, rounding out a full routine that families can use to support their student every day. Thank you for being here, Mountain View families. Your involvement makes a huge difference. Together we can ensure every student shows up, stays connected, and succeeds.